EA Games question everything. The script includes hypothetical and dramatized content for entertainment purposes. Actual interviews, articles, and accusations should be fact-checked and handled with care to ensure accuracy if used in a real podcast. The truth behind Ed and Lorraine Warren. Fraud or real? Welcome back, paranormal enthusiasts, to another episode of Ghosttube, where we explore the fine line between the supernatural and the inexplicable. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of the most famous duos in the world of paranormal investigation, Ed and Lorraine Warren. Were they genuine ghost hunters, or were they the ultimate con artists? Let's unravel the mystery together, part by part. Part 1. Who were Ed and Lorraine Warren? Ed and Lorraine Warren were an American couple that dedicated their lives to the paranormal. Ed was a self-taught demonologist, and Lorraine claimed to be a clairvoyant. Their names became widely known for their investigations into notorious hauntings, such as the Amityville Horror and the haunting of the Perron family in Rhode Island. Part 2. The Amityville Horror. One of the Warrens' most famous cases was the Amityville Horror. In 1783, Ronald DeFeo Jr. killed 6 members of his family in the Amityville house, and soon after, the Lutz family moved in, only to flee from disturbing supernatural occurrences. This tale became a cultural phenomenon. Multiple sources suggest that the Lutz's claims were exaggerated or entirely fabricated. In a 1979 article in The New York Times, the Lutz family's story was met with skepticism, with investigators finding little evidence to support their claims. Furthermore, skeptics like paranormal researcher Joe Nickell have highlighted inconsistencies in their story and likened the case to a money-making scheme. Claims of demonic possession, flying objects, and ghostly apparitions began to unravel under scrutiny. Part 3. Accusations of fraud. Aside from Amityville, many of their other investigated cases also faced allegations of fraud. The infamous Annabelle doll, often considered a chilling relic of the Warrens' collection, has its tales steeped in controversy. Critics argue that the stories surrounding Annabelle, including the chilling events described in the Conjuring series, were embellished for sensationalism. Famed skeptic and author, James Randi, was particularly vocal about Ed and Lorraine, even offering a $1 million prize for anyone who could prove paranormal abilities under controlled conditions. Despite challenges towards their credibility, the Warrens never accepted. Part 4. The influence of media and pop culture. As interest in paranormal phenomena grew, so did the Warrens' fame. Hollywood adaptations made them icons. Movies like The Conjuring series and Annabelle romanticized their legacy but often took liberties with the truth. The crossover of entertainment and true crime added fuel to the fire, leading many to view their claims through a lens of skepticism. So, is it possible that the Warrens tailored their stories to fit the evolving media narrative, intentionally or otherwise? We'll discuss further in our next segment. Part 5. Is skepticism justified? In recent years, many former supporters and investigators, including those who worked closely with the Warrens, came forward with doubts. Renowned paranormal researcher Barbara Hartke stated in an article for Paranormal Review that claims made by the Warrens often lacked documentation, and anecdotes from first-hand sources conflicted. While some claim they delivered hope and comfort to those in distress, others argue that this protection often came at a financial cost, and sometimes at the cost of credibility. Could it be that Ed and Lorraine were simply role-playing in a world of fear?